Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to do another video for you guys. As promised, I'm going to do a Q&A because I did one, I think a year ago, and I figured let me answer more of your questions. Just like I asked you guys to DM your questions on Instagram, and I'm going to answer. I wanted to do an updated question answer, something different from last year because I got more followers and maybe new people want to ask me questions. These questions are going to mainly be about fandoms and something you want to know about me. And I'll be doing a tag with my cousin, I don't know when, but pretty soon, but it depends because my cousin couldn't make it. That's why I'm doing this thing by myself. So we're going to do another video probably in the coming month, and it's going to be like a family tag, not really a Q&A, so this kind of pertains mainly to me. So, I'm going to answer your questions. Let's get started. Fangirl Post asked, what's your favorite part of Insurgent, the book? I like the part, I don't really know because, I like the book altogether. It was a great book. I have no favorite parts, but favorite part would probably be the Amity serum scene. Who doesn't like that scene? I know I'm repetitive when people say that they love that scene, but I love that scene too, and it was really funny, and it made me laugh. And even rereading the book the second time, it was my favorite part of the book, and it made me laugh, and I enjoyed reading it. And reading the book the second time was great too, because that I didn't know the first time, or stuff that I picked up on. And then seeing the movie also made me happy too. It could have matched the book a little bit more, but it was really good. I liked the movie. Questions. Okay, Books Forever _1 asks, how did you start reading? Basically, I started reading The Hunger Games because, well, my cousin told me that The Hunger Games was good. It's the story. My cousin's like, you should start reading The Hunger Games. It's really good. So I was like, okay, I had to read my sophomore college class. So it had to be 1,500 pages. So one of those books I had chosen was The Hunger Games. And I started liking that book, and I just started reading. I read that one for college, and then the other two I read for fun. So that's how I got into reading. My cousin got me into reading. So blame her. And which was your first fandom? This was the first fandom I ever joined. The Hunger Games, is the first fandom is my first fandom. Like I said, I had read the book, and I loved the book. So I saw the movie first, and then I read the book because, well, my cousin had invited me over, and she's like, do you want to watch the movie? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I was watching the movie. I said, I got to read this book. So obviously, I read the book. So this is my first fandom, and I'm very proud of it. Whereas my favorite fandom is, well, I'm a multi-fandom kind of girl. I love the Mortal Instruments. I love, all these other books, but I think Divergent's probably my favorite fandom to be. Not that I'm not favoring any fandoms here. It's just my opinion, and yeah. Angelica TJ asks, what is the most inspiring book you have ever read? Do you have to ask? No, seriously. Divergent is one of my most inspirational books that I've ever read. Is actually the most inspirational book I've ever read, because Veronica Roth is such an inspiration to me and my book that if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have wrote my book, because she is an all-around great author. And I read Divergent, and this inspired me to write my own book. So if it weren't for Divergent, I probably wouldn't even be writing, because this was such a great book, and I would read it again. I'm going to read it in a heartbeat. It's a great book to read. And Monica, if you're watching this, thank you. You inspired me, and you made me a better writer. Shio Shippers asks, where are you from? I am from New York. I live on Long Island. You may think that I live on Long Island, go to the city a lot. I'm trying to go to the city. I go to the city not that often, but now that the Hunger Games expedition is now there, I have to go, and I'm going to be going. And I'm probably going to be doing she's working in the city and stuff, so I'm going to see if I can go see her, and if I do, I'm going to vlog it, so you guys can come with me, and it's going to be really fun. So those are all the questions that people have asked me. Thank you guys for everything. I had a great time answering your questions, and I'll give you a few updates. I will try. I'm not going to say not a definite here, but I might start, I'll probably start posting on Instagram more with my book. I just have to figure out what quotes I haven't done and what I have done, so I'll probably be doing that. I'll be updating you on my book and how the process has been. So that's basically it. I'm going to be doing Q&A with Caitlin soon, because she couldn't make it because she was busy today. So she's going to be in another video definitely soon, but I don't know when. And I'm going to be vlogging if I go to New York City for that expedition thing, I will be vlogging it. So you can keep an eye out for that. And that's basically it. So thank you for your questions. If you want me to do another one, tell me. People who asked me other questions, but I just didn't feel comfortable to answer them because they were kind of personal. But thank you for your questions. And if you want me to do another one, I will. I mean, I'm probably going to do one with my cousin coming up pretty soon. So if you want me to do another one, I will. If you give me suggestions of what videos you want me to do, because I will do them. So follow, like, subscribe. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. In a video coming soon. So I'll see you later. Bye. Trying to set up my focus here, where everything back there is all messy, where here it's all clean and beautiful with my shelves. I need a sign off. So I hope you have I hope you have a great night. No, that's Cat's thing. Alright,